Legends would have you believing, legends would have you believing that in my part of the city, dinosaurs and dragons do not exist. Do not exist. Dinosaurs and dragons do not exist. The dinosaur, well, it was around for a while, but since it couldn't adapt, it became extinct. And the dragon breathes fire, but soon disappeared before fire burst into flames. Guess he was just running games. Yes, he was just running. See, to a selected few, dinosaurs and dragons would be the definition of DAD. DAD. Upon him, they may not wish death and destruction, trying not to pass judgments based on what mothers say, but haven't seen eye to eye since 2007. It matters not whether he lives or die another day. Die another day. Now, I'm not here to disregard the deadbeat dad. Today, we show affection to the fairy tale father, family man, dedicated and devoted. You can call him Double G, cause like the ghetto geek, he's a gentleman and a little bit of gangster. He's well-read and street smart, but only because he has to, so he can teach his sons about going through the assholes of your bro, what ends you from? Because we all know the outcome, and though it never seemed that we were short of income, Vauxhall Sunday Market was where we bought everything from clothes, shoes, second-hand computers, Windows XP warnings. This is not a genuine software. I was too young to care. My dad was not Ronaldo. I know he couldn't afford the real deal, but we stayed united because his intentions, they were never counterfeit. We were powered by love, not material things. Now, every other weekend, we'd have visit from some uncles, Mark, Luke, and John. I always thought they were trouble, always preaching gospels. But I liked Uncle Matthew's. Abu, there's an old African saying. There's an old African saying, nah, I'm playing. That was my old man after a few Guinness. All of a sudden, I don't know why my legs are shaking like that. That was my old man after a few Guinness. All of a sudden, it transforms into a genius. The road doesn't tell the traveler what lies ahead. In everything you do, including love, use your head. Never prioritize your wants over your needs. You want to see growth, then you've got to nurture your seeds. And I'm grateful that he did. Number one, dad, outstanding in his field. Like a scarecrow, he protects his crops. Even now that I'm grown, the lectures never stop. He says, to be outstanding, you've got to learn to stand out. Make sure you get a foot in. Do not rely on handouts. And I do not rely on handouts. Now, I know in the future I'll be the proud suitor to a beautiful diamond. Shit. Now, I know in the future I'll be the proud suitor to a beautiful diamond, African descent. Do all that I can to keep her and the kids content, defending against dangers from strangers who might wanna divide and destroy our family unit. Convince myself that I'm a damn awesome detective when it comes to protecting my daughters against douchebags. Looking out for any red flags so I can throw their ass out like Uncle Phil did to Jazz. But the wife's always stressing like, why don't you just focus on your upcoming events? Stop worrying about issues we both know you can't prevent. See, I know she's right. But to this father's love, there are no supplements. There are no supplements, but like I said before, legends would have you believing that in my part of the city, dinosaurs and dragons do not exist. Except, of course, in fiction. King Jaffe Joffa, Desmond Ambrose, Uncle Philip Banks, man like Mufasa. See, I won't discredit the credit. However, contrary to these misconceptions, the black dad that you don't think exists, he does. And he's not an exception. Thank you.